Sometimes I talk to firms and they're breaking even. And I say, did you know it'd be better for you to just not even take any of these cases and take a vacation and not do all of this? Because you're not providing an excellent experience, clearly, because it hasn't been thought out from the inception through to the completion of the case.
Peter, welcome to today's business conversation.
Thank you so much, Ari. It's wonderful to be here.
We often hear about opportunity cost and marketing ROI. What are these terms and why are they important considerations for contingency fee law firms?
The more we treat the contingency firm as a business, the better everyone will do. Opportunity cost is a business term, and what it means is essentially, what is it costing you to not execute the opportunity or get that new potential case? Okay. And the reason why it is not spoken about very often is because it's really, really hard to track that. It's hard to see what you didn't get, right? But if you do projections and if you actually have some attention on it, you can actually do even a loose projection of what you're potentially missing. For instance, super simple math. If you get 10 phone calls and you only answer 5 of them, and one in every 5 people becomes a client, those 5 calls you didn't take, you just lost a case. And if your average case fee is $100,000, it costs you $100,000 to not get that. Now that's one part of opportunity cost. The other part is there is availability and opportunity in the market, and you know about it, and you do not execute to go seize that, you could lose market share, meaning you could become less relevant. You're not getting as many cases. You didn't get a leg up, right? There's a lot of good examples, like Blockbuster Video didn't do that. And then Netflix came in and basically earned the market share from Blockbuster Video. Because they did not execute to seize that opportunity cost, they actually became irrelevant and eventually went out of business. So that's the same story we're talking. There's so many examples of that, but the same story is true here, where if the law firm doesn't do that and doesn't execute against what they're doing to stay relevant and pick up more market share, meaning get more exposure, get more phone calls, sign more cases, grow essentially, and ideally profitably, that's what the opportunity cost is. Now, marketing ROI, return on investment. Essentially, marketing ROI is the dollars you're putting in to marketing. Are you getting the return on investment to make it worth your while? Sometimes I talk to firms and they're breaking even. And I say, did you know it'd be better for you to just not even take any of these cases and take a vacation and not do all of this? Because you're not providing an excellent experience, clearly, because it hasn't been thought out from the inception through to the completion of the case. And so you're not winning as a law firm. The client is not getting the best experience possible. You're basically breaking even, which means it's only going to get more and more expensive, which means you're going to eventually start losing money. And so that's why marketing ROI is such an important thing to be aware of, which comes back to, where are dollars spent? What am I getting in return? Are there any opportunities internally within the firm, but also externally with marketing or advertising or word of mouth or hitting up prior client lists? There are so many things that a lot of firms are not doing that they could do to lower their acquisition cost, the cost it's costing them to acquire a client, which would increase their profitability. So that's why those two terms are so important.
I want to thank Peter Webb from Firm Performance for spending all of your time with us today. It was invaluable.